is a go. What do we have? Crashing Footfalls, Battle Screech, Defile, Elemental, Tusker. I think I'm just going to take the Footfalls here. Card is very good. It's not as good as a top deck late game as some of these other cards, but it's so powerful if you're able to suspend it on, the first 2 or 3 turns. I think the upside here is worth it on the footies. Squirrel Nest. I'm down with that. Another Frostwalla, Munitions, Snow Island, Seer. Are there any reasonable ways to cheat rhinos into play? Yes. Funny you should ask. Let me enlighten you. No reprobation. Well, reprobation. Step 1. No mobs, you cast the first sliver. That's great. Step 2. You cast another sliver after that. Step 3. Yes, come on, you cascade into 4 spells, one of them being Crashing Footfalls. Gravedigger, Hollowhead, Mob. I think our probs just go with the removal here in the form of Mob. Hey, Timber Maw, thanks for the 7 months. Astrolabe, I'm doing it. Now's the time to move in. Exclude, Sandbar, Ransack. Is that what you guys want to see? You want to see Omniscience draft? I suppose I could. Maybe do a few of those. Snow-covered land, Behemoth, Regrowth, Chili Pilly. I'll take the Marasa just to stay green for now. And Silk Spider's looking pretty good here. 17-day Japan-Singapore trip. Hot damn. Nice, dude. Sounds fun. Hopefully you ate a lot of good food and whatnot. Snow-covered forest here. Talisman, another chili, Frostwalk. Good food, good sights. The whole shebang, I hope. Nice. Oh, man. Another Astrolabe and another snow-covered forest. I'm going to take the Astrolabes pretty high here. And just hope to wheel some more snowlands, but that's a really good sign for snow. Oh, shell. Yeah, what was the best thing you ate in Japan or Singapore? Or maybe, what is the best thing you ate in Japan? What is the best thing you ate in Singapore? Tell us. Yeah, I mean, okay. Seems green's open. How many honey strings? How many strings of honey? Like your hair. I'll take the Trinket Mage, or Tribute Mage, just in case. Alright, give me some money. It's been so long since I opened money. My wallet's empty. But my heart's full. I imagine that's not worth anything. I'm not gonna even check. Prime Tender versus Snow-Covered Forest here. I actually like first picking the forest at this point. Wow, another Battle Screech. Glacial Revelation or Snow-Covered Island. Let's take the island and try to wheel the Glacial. And if we don't wheel the Glacial, then that's a sign that somebody else is also in snow. Squirrels are already good. Unicorn I don't like playing in this type of deck. Here we go. Mana War's great. Another Snow Forest over Winter's Rest. This pick might be close. I think I like taking the Winter's Rest here for some good removes. I started off very low on this card, but after drafting the Snow deck a few times, I've come around to it. It still can be very awkward versus specific decks, but definitely Definitely worth playing in the snow. Ideally, I find something red worth splashing so that these snow-covered mountains aren't super awkward. Just like a random magmatic sinkhole, or even a firebolt would be good. Snow Swamp is fine, as we don't have one yet, and we do have a mob. Looking for Croson Tusker, Mother Bears, some more snow payoff cards. There's a Firebolt, okay. We could take the Firebolt over Marasa Behemoth. I think I'm okay with that. Good splash card. Forest here, beautiful. Alright, and now with this many snowlands, I'm pretty comfortable with my double Astrolabes. The game is finally over. Those custom games still account for... They're just like regular games, right? You just have 7 friends that have joined. This pack is not very good. Alright, Birthing Bows it is. Slow, but useful. Are Pyrophobia or Urza's Rage splashable? Certainly. They are certainly splashable. Alright, pack 3 is going to have to do some good work for me. Right now I'm not too pleased with our base package. Sideboard Scout, or Chant rather. Snuff it up. Might just have to run some like random cycling cards at this rate. Don't really want to run the double blue cards, but might also have to run those. Alright, pack 3. No, this is not the mythic I'm looking for. This looks like a very easy Spring Bloom Druid here. Conifer Worm or some abominable tree folks. Yeah, pack 2 was real gross. Saddled Rhymestag's not bad. Suppose that's a step in the right direction. I didn't wheel that Rhyme Tender either from the second pack, so probably safe to assume somebody else is also... Oh, on snow now. I legitimately think it's correct to take Blizzard Strix and try to wheel the Marillage's Slumber. Nice, another good pack here. Another Druid, another Astro, Reign of Revelation, Rage. I wonder if I'm supposed to take the third Astrolabe over the second Spring Bloom. Both of these seem very, very good. Yeah, I mean, this taking the Druid leaves me the out of wheeling the Astrolabe. We can try that. Let's take Chili Pilly here. Golem, second Mana War is nice. Okay. Alright, we're getting some good cards here. Wouldn't mind picking up like another Winter's Rest, but I do have a decent number of removal spells at this point. Another Chili or a Snow-Covered Forest. This one's actually kind of close, I think. I still need 4 playables is the thing, so I'm just going to play it safe and take the Chili. But if I was at like 22, I would have taken the land there. I don't know about 3 snow-covered mountains. The plains doesn't do anything for us. Already have a spell snuff in the sideboard. So did I not wheel the Marillage's Slumber? I guess maybe I didn't, unless it's going to come like right now. I don't remember what pick it was. The dream would be to wheel the Slumber and then the Astrolabe. And then like the Snow Forest. Yeah, Snow Forest. What's up, Chaos Theory? Thanks for that 10 months. Welcome. I think it might have been after this pack, question mark. It didn't get there. Dang it. Dang it. Might actually run the Elvish Fury. It's close to good, but I think it's probably more medium than anything else. Question is what I'm running as my last card. I don't think I'm running 18 lands here. Phantom Ninja's okay. Spell Snuff's okay. I took the Blizzard Strix over Merit Lage, which I still think was correct. Yeah, I don't mind running Snuff. Snuff's good with double Mana War, also good with like Birthing Vows, holding up mana, Chiller Pillar, Strix. Alright, so yes to 4 of those. We can probably run 2 and 2. I don't think I need to run any more. Get access to 9 more lands. Let's go. Yeah, this is a 1-2 or a 2-1 deck. Need to get very lucky with the 3-0 with this pile of stuff. Hey, look at that. A perfect hand. And this is much better. Probably fine to keep that. And reset our Winter's Rest or just like draw another card with Astrolabe or whatever. Uh-oh. So I'm going to assume that this person was in our draft and that they have the Merit Lage. Turn 2. Still pretty good. I'll just Mana War my opponent's Watcher. Good play. Just Mana War back to the hand. Good. I mean, I think the mulligan will be great for limited, yes. As for constructed, well, we'll just have to see, I suppose. Bounce the token and hope they don't have a way to kill my Mana War. Reprobation, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the token. I have Strix in my hand and Elvish Fury. Not draw a land though, unfortunately. Wow, this guy has 3 Astrolabes? I guess I'm just gonna trade here. Sorry, Rhymestag. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, protect it then. I think I'm just gonna rest down the Shinobi for now. Attack for 2. I'll take another hit for 3, but I have the Footfalls coming off of Suspend next turn. Opponent's been stuck on 3 lands. Like, they're 8 cards deep from when they started, or I guess 9 cards deep technically since they mulliganed the 6. Snow's been awesome. I've enjoyed it a lot. Just fight. It sucks when you're fighting with multiple people for it. Alright, good news is it looks like they don't have a counter for my Crashing Footfalls unless they go land prohibit. Presumably 2 4/4s. Gonna get you. Nice, and we do land. That's a bingo, bango, bongo for sure. I think it would be too confusing for standard. No. But I don't think they would add it for standard. The draft queue's coming back for competitive drafts? What about it? Spells. We're doing this main phase. So that our Mana War will still be on the battlefield this turn. Competitive drafts are no longer leagues. I think that's fine. People want the actual draft experience, that makes sense. Oh wait, competitive drafts are no. Competitive drafts were single elimination for the most part, anyways, right? How many nugs is too many nugs? Well, for me, 35. Wonder if the 34th nugget is in the chat right now. Build a mob and a Llanowar tribe. This looks to be a choking tethers, perhaps? That would have been a sick turn to draw spell snuff. What am I getting got by here? Something into wing shards? No, that wouldn't work. Okay, well that was going to get my token anyways. So if I had a creature to play, I would have won. Oh, we also hit Firebolt in our graveyard, so we do just win. Thanks for the mills, sucker! Boop. Card draw is better on the Strix. On Quaddle, rather. You started at 236 4 weeks ago, and now you weigh in at 207. Nice. What have you been doing? Saitama? Yeah, it seems fine, but necessary. We have Memnak and Memnark in the chat. Getting confused here. Sheesh. What's up with these hands today? Yo, Andy Irish guy. Welcome back. 18 months. Oh, then you're dieting, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not doing any dieting. I'm just straight up doing the Saitama stuff. Proud of you. Answered. What the heck? We don't need to get black or anything. Astrolabe fixes. What? Am I getting bamboozled here? The heck just happened to their deck? They went from like snow ninjas to now snow aggro? Alright, play an 8-8, I guess. Oh yeah, it's time for magic. Do you have a creature to play? If they don't have a creature, then prayers isn't triggering. Oh, a soul herder. Thanks, dude. Alright. And they're going to gain another life if they flicker their veteran too. Opponent is attacking on all the angles. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Firebolt that. This. Pass. Probably going to get them moderately good this turn. My game plan is to trade my Strix for their answered prayers if given the opportunity. You can post links as long as you, as long as you ask what. It can be non-magic related as well. Thought this was a special tactics stream. Hopefully they don't have Strix of their own here. Nice. If they had Strix of their own, they might have flickered their Winter's Rest in response to me flickering my Marasa, though. Assume this is not a creature. Oh, they wanted a ninja. I see. Go. I wonder if I was supposed to hold the Llanowar Tribe. I don't think so, though, since it just trades off with a ninja. The only reason why, though, is because it makes Stag a 4/4, but I think it's correct to run it out. On thin ice. Dude, I really should have brought in that Nature's Chant. Holy crap. Go to 5. They have 1 card left. Yeah. My Behemoth has gone. Actually, no, I guess not. He just went for a nap, and then he... Call a poor draw. Alright, it's attack for 3. Gonna firebolt the Phantom Ninja post-combat. I could attack with Mana War there too. I don't... It's a little bit risky. They don't draw a creature. We're probably doing fine. They just draw like a land for the turn. But if that Answered Prayers gets animated again, I'm going to have a problem. They attack with the ninja. I think I'm going to double block with Mana War plus Spring Bloom as opposed to just jumping. It's really just going to come down to who top decks better these next few turns. Uh-oh, doing stuff. Hey, just a reprobation, that's fine. Creature. Creature. That... Koala. Yeah, that first liver 2 days ago was pretty great. The only thing that stopped it from being the best was the fact that we 2-1 instead of 3-0ing. Oh, it looks like ads are going to run right now. Apologies to all of the non-subs. But that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really bad for me if they drew Strix this turn. Alright, looks like they didn't draw anything though. I think our squirrelies are gonna get them, chat. Winds of Abandon! Pretty funny. Even if they gain 1 life, by playing 1 creature, we Mana War and win. And I should be drawing basically nothing but gas from this point on because of the wins. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was crazy though. Alright, give you guys some trivia, I'll be right back. Hey, John P. Swift. 15 inches away from the refrigerator. Thank you, friend. Uh-oh, nobody's getting it right. What does it mean? Oh, that's right. The LRR pre-releases today. God, I can't believe it's already that quick. That's so crazy. Like, we just had Modern Horizons. And we just had the Modern Horizons pre-release. And yet here we are already with the M20 pre-release. Masticore. Correct. Oops, all lure version. They probably attack here. It makes sense. What if they have a counter? Rain, rain, go away. So they could have a Defile here. I'm gonna take it. They haven't ninjutsu'd the last few games, so or last few turns. They did have a Defile. Let's go Astro. I like just Winter's resting the Changeling, honestly. In case of shenanigans, ninjutsu. I believe it's War of the Spark. People were saying. Let's see. I have 3 draws that would make a land in the graveyard, right? I have 2 Springbloom Druids and a Cultivator. Boo. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with the Rhinos and trade with the Pondering Mage, I think. They have another Defile? That would be bad. I mean, we are probably going to get a lot of value out of this Birthing Boughs, but if they just kill my Murasa now, we're going to have a problem. Sheesh, hand dump. Could trade that for 2 of those? It doesn't seem very good. Alright, we just start holding lands now for Cultivator. Well, there's a reason I played out the other land. They can almost activate twice here with Masticore. Redraw. Chilly Willy. Is that a Birthing Boughs in draft? Unfortunately, yes. Yes, it is. But sometimes you need to do what you need to do, you know? Diabolic Edict. And finally just cast out their Everdream. I take 3. No, I take 1 because they don't want to... Whoa, they are attacking with that. Crazy. If they attack with that, then I get to attack with Murasa. Like that. Okay here, I think. Now they're just dead to the Chili Pilly next turn as well, in the air. They need to find an answer to Murasa Behemoth because of the trample. This is lethal by itself. Any of the changelings will be lethal with the spider token. Even if they have a mass tap down this turn, they don't have enough to damage me. So the way I lose this game is actually activating the Birthing Boughs right now. If they have Choking Tethers and Ninja, the 6/3, then they bait me into doing this. I can't block those 2 anyways, so I just block as much as I can. Surprisingly well with this deck. Alright, you know what the game plan is? Suspend Crashing Footfalls. Turn 1 like the hero champion, supreme being that we are. Let's draw the Crashing Footfalls and suspend it on turn 1. And then do good things and win. Wow, failed already. Failed already. I guess I had a draw step, but... Give me a snow land. Actually, that was a reason to have led with island instead of forest. That was bad. In case I wanted a winter's rest, but I drew like a snow mountain. Alright, what am I getting jitsued by? 3-3? Or 2-3? 3-3 it is. A little bit of tempo here. Let's play Mana War. And the next turn we can Springbloom Druid. Putting up a little bit of a defense. Defile me? What the heck? You Krabe. Alright, Hill Giant. It's awkward not getting mountain or swamp there. I think it's correct. Alright, well, looks like their game plan is to Reign of Revelation. Was hoping to draw another island. That's your play? What is going on? I'm so confused. Why didn't they play out their 2-2? Maybe they didn't want to exclude that. They could have an exclude in hand. Yeah, they must have an exclude in their hand. Alright, I'll just pass. I need to draw one more land so I can play one of my 3 drops and still hold up Snuff. We're gonna attack and poop out a 2-2 next turn. Sorry, not 2-2, 3-3. That's good enough to counter. I guess that's what they were holding? Phantasmal form? That doesn't even make much sense. Yeah, but in this scenario, it feels like they're holding up something else. I don't think Phantasmal form is right. I don't know. Hopefully this is just the Smoke Shaper again. And we're gonna rest up their 1-1 if they recast it. So they did have Foth? Well, I guess they're playing around my counter then. Got me. Not to shuffle. Alright, let's just rest up their Outcast. So they have the Dregscape Sliver in their graveyard, so that's something to note. Right, but them using a Charm on Springbloom Druid is so much worse than me using Winter's Rest on Outcast. This enables a lot in the ninjutsu deck, in the blue-black deck. This already got its value and is attacking them for 1, right? Do I ever play viewer decks? Yeah, I'll be starting up again next Monday and Tuesday. I usually do standard arena decks. Viewer submitted lists, that is to say. Even if they have another Smoke Shapered ninjutsu in, I only lose 1 of my creatures here. Modern, no, not so much. Oh god, do they have Shinobi? Oh, they have... Oh, am I just dead? I got a 1? No, I got a 1. Well, they did technically have another Smoke Shaper, so to speak. I'm at 1. This is fine, I'm sure. How could I ever lose this game? But no, normally it's just standard. Ever dream. Okay, they're gonna go for one more cycle. Yes, they are. I mean, every turn they wait on attacking, it's better for us. Probably should have held that land for Cultivator. Whoops. Five, six, seven, eight, nine. So I'm gonna Spider pass and then level up my Chili. The end is near! It was. But I got there anyways. I didn't suspend because I was planning on using the monstrous mana. That's more relevant than suspending crashing. Dang it, darn it, dong. Game plan online. Just like we drew it up. Turn 1, suspend crashing footfalls. Your go. If you guys are a little bit tired of watching Modern Horizons draft, I recommend you go watch Loading Ready to Run right now. They are streaming the M20 pre-release. But you're more than welcome to just hang out. Yeah, I could be there in 3 hours. I hustled. Actually, I could probably be there in 2 hours. The flight itself is only like 45 minutes, but... Snap that double block off. If you want to use Phantasmal Form, great, you don't kill both my spiders. If you want to Defile with one swamp, great, you don't kill both my spiders. They didn't target their creature. Whoopsies. Oh, yes. Technically. Alright, we didn't see a counter in the previous games. Hopefully they don't have one this time. I think this is correct. They're gonna ninjutsu if I don't do this, and they're gonna rebuy their Putrid Goblin. Alright, no counter one time. Nice. Alright, one token down. I mean, I'm running out of action if they just find, like, one more answer to a Rhino. Getting all these 2-for-1s. Casual Marasa. Alright, should be GG's. If they don't have a removal spell for my Behemoth, then I'm still hitting them for 5 in the air. Oh yeah, Footfall's got Twisted Reflection, Land, and Rank Officer. Alright, 1 off a 3-0 with this jank. Magic, you're just in time. After this draft, I'm gonna head back to Team Fight Tactics. Aren't you excited? Kappa, Keepa, Keepo. There's certainly one way to spell my last name. Non-excitement flows through me. So just another average day for you then? crashing turn 1 feels bad. Uh-oh, end boss Phil Ivey. And he's playing freaking ninjas? We're probably dead already. Fighter's very good versus that, though. Of course it's the real Phil Ivey. There's only one Phil Ivey on MTGO. He's a baller. Shot caller. Why didn't I draw Footfalls? Ah, you should have told me. I forgot. Clearly that was my true game plan. Dude, Phil Ivey is one of the end bosses of Magic Online. You don't just beat him. It's not that easy. Alright. Turn 5, 8, 8 trample. Go. I have played my one threat. And you beat it. Not today, it looks like. Not today. Really? Phil was griefing? He knows better than that. Nah, Phil pops into the stream from time to time. Not the real Phil Ivey though. Although I've called out a lot of people. Like there are a few frequent viewers of the stream. Some of them who raged against me super hard, and then I called them out and pointed them to the stream. And then they were embarrassed. Five, six, seven. Oh, that's a draw. Turns out a 5-5, or sorry, an 8-8 trample on turn 5 can sometimes win a game of Magic. Who knew? Smiting Helix. Strix in response, they don't gain the 3 life. Easy baby GG. Why would you be suing a person for using their name in a, like, game? On with that. Alright, we beat them in a normal game of Magic, turn 1, or game 1. Now let's just draw Crashing Footfalls and a Forest, turn 1, for this game. No, 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 no! What? You're leaving me, China? You were complaining about the fact that I was going to play team fight tactics, and then all of a sudden you're like, I have to go. You're going to draw a card? No, it's 3-3. Two on top? Oh my gosh, and then they play their fairies here again. Fact or fiction versus trumpeting herd, which is better? Those are both very good cards. Oh! Link Engineer on my Spideys. This might be an insane turn for us if all things go right. Darn. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it wasn't insane, but it was pretty good. Yes, a dog is on our list of things. Maybe not like the super near future, but in the not so distant future. This is why I didn't attack with both spiders. He had removal. All right. Astrophysicist. They might not block here. Alright, they do get a scry out of this deal. They have 2 scours in their graveyard too, though, so... Oh my gosh, Sarge! Thanks for the $10 donation. It says, adopt, don't shop. I think the plan was for us to adopt anyways. I don't think we're gonna have time for like a new puppy or anything like that. So just get a dog that's already been somewhat trained. 1 top, 1 bottom. But again, that's not gonna be for at least like a year or something. I think I'm gonna trade. I have Birthing Bows online now, so I already have action every turn. Choking Tethers? Sure. I got 1 land. Hold the last. Excuse me. Ooh. The slug. Yeah, but I also want to be able to cast the Shaman and use Birthing Bows if necessary. I think I'm actually only going to attack with the Rhino this turn. Please don't say you drew Defile. This Birthing Bows is doing work. Oh my gosh, Gluttonous Slug plus Treefolk Umbra? Now there's something I haven't tried out yet. Uh-oh. Retains Menace too, so I can't even block. Well, that's not a good sign. That, as they say, is a yikes. I have played Aria Flame multiple times. I even had a deck with 2 Aria Flame. Dang, 3 Defiles. Alright. They did a turn with land pass. That's good. What we needed. Alright, so now I want to attack with everything, because this puts them to 4. So 2 of my changelings are lethal next turn, plus I drew a creature, so I have 2 blockers still. Double Slug Chug, huh? It's dead on board. We're going for it. We're certainly going for it now. Three-o with the jank. 3-0 with the jank. Good job, everybody. We did it.